Here we go, folks. A dream match, not just in the Midwest.
Weighing in tonight at 191 pounds from Kansas City, Missouri, the Monarch, Wyatt.
Here we go. First time ever in Iowa. Two of the greatest champions the state of Iowa has had in the last 20 years going toe-to-toe for the first time in Des Moines. As your reigning Gateway Heritage Champion, Jeremy Wyatt, 20 defenses strong, comes to the ring to take on James Jeffries. What a matchup this is. Jeremy Wyatt in the top 5 of the Independent Wrestling.tv rankings. That is the lead ranking authority in the world of independent wrestling today. A champion in Journey Pro and St. Louis Anarchy. Recently competed in Black Label Pro's TurboGrafx 16 tournament in a heck of a match with Tom Waller. He has beat a who's who of wrestling, just about everyone you've seen on Monday and Friday nights, folks. And now, he returns to the Forte Center for the first time in over 6 years to take on a true local hero, James Jeffries. Jeremy Wyatt, these idiots are saying, who are you? He is absolutely one of the best, if not the best professional wrestler in the United States today. He's welcome on my yacht anytime, folks. But he's his own man. An 18-year pro is Jeremy Wyatt.
And his opponent, hailing from Kent County, Texas, weighing tonight at 160 pounds. Let's hear it for James Jeffries.
Jeffries, pound for pound, the most popular wrestler in the history of Impact Pro Wrestling. Great reaction for James. It is a battle of robes here. The Monarch with this majestic robe. James Jeffries with the robe inspired by his hero, Kerry Von Erich. Uses a lot of the Texas Tornadoes trademark holds, but Wyatt, an incredible professional wrestler, the top tier wrestler in the world today, has really shown an incredible side to his mat game in the past year, reinventing still late in his career. And he's honestly in the best shape he's ever been in at this point in his year. This should be a hell of a matchup. I have been very much looking forward to this one. Not just as a manager in wrestling, but as a fan of wrestling. Jeffrey giving up a height difference here, giving up about a 20-pound weight difference. But I expect there will be a lot of mat wrestling on this one. Now, Jeffries has a very strong background as a high school competitor in the state of Iowa. He's about 10 years removed from high school, though. Wyatt has gone toe-to-toe with the best mat wrestlers in the world today. Jonathan Gresham, Tom Waller. Here we go, the bell rings. It's awesome to have Wyatt here in Des Moines tonight. He's really, anymore they're bringing him all over the country. They figured out the best wrestler in the country lives in the Midwest and bring him all over the place. And if his reign continues with that Gateway Heritage title, which he's got some tough defenses coming up, he's staring down a date with the King, Nick Gage, in the near future. But that's in St. Louis. Right now we're in Des Moines. He's got a tight headlock there. Look how he's laced the fingertips. Big shoulder tackle there. He recently had a phenomenal battle with Anthony Henry. Another Evolved Star. We got Evolved Star Kurt Stallion coming in here next month. This match could have big implications on our heavyweight title picture in the future. Stylistically, the big picture would be a very different opponent for either one of these men. James Jeffries knows and loves. Oh, look at this, Jeffries. Oh, nice leg trip there by Wyatt. It hits through the grapevine of the leg. And now he's trying to grab control of the finger. Oh, bending the fingers back. Vicious. Vicious technique by Wyatt. And he's got that side headlock applied again. And Wyatt, he'll do any style with you. He'll high fly, he'll brawl. He's a hell of a brawler. But when it comes to high flying, I do think Jeffries does have the advantage. It's to Wyatt's benefit, if not just the advantage of his frame, the body frame, to keep Jeffries grounded on the mat. And it sounds so simple, but it doesn't always happen in wrestling. As Wyatt playing a little mind games. Oh, going for a single leg, waist lock. Well, Jeffries kind of did that duck walk, kind of screwed. Oh, Wyatt with the front chancery. Nice counter by Jeffries into a arm bar. Wyatt cinches the tights to help get some momentum. Oh, good move by Jeffries. He kind of shifted his own body weight to prevent an Irish whip there. They're in the corner. Referee's got to break it up. We'll see if it's a clean break. Oh, not a quick. Oh, big chop there by Jeffries. Big chop there. Oh. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh! Shaved his chest. Well, he had a chest when the night started. My God, he's got a crater now. Wow! Vegas night's coming up, and Jeffries is going to be able to serve us Halloween candy from his chest. Snapmare now as Wyatt wrenches. Oh, big counter there into the hammerlock. Look at that. And Jeffries forcing his shoulder into the upper back of Wyatt to try. Momentary advantage though, as Wyatt's got him up. Snapmare, nice three-quarter mare into another. Hammerlock. This is a submission hold. Jeffries grinding his left arm into the back of Wyatt, helps maintain position, and it just gives a little extra dose of pain. As Wyatt now using that right arm to get a leverage advantage against the cheek and throat of Jeffries into the... Oh, not a clean break at all. The big old hammer shot to the midsection. Oh! As far as I know, James Jeffries does not owe Wyatt any money, but I'm not so sure. As the Monarch going to work. You know, I've been talking about his mat game. His brawling ability, his striking ability is incredible, but where he's got the best pile driver in the business. And it's finished so many men just like that. Can hit it at any moment. It's Fred Yehai. Yehai had an advantage over Wyatt. 3 rope breaks to none in pre-wrestling rules, and he nailed Yehai immediately with a pile driver out of nowhere, and he got the dupe. Incredible match. Be sure to check out more of Wyatt on IndependentWrestling.tv. Big shot there. Jeffries, for his part, becoming more notable around the country thanks to the Impact Pro Wrestling show on YouTube. Big drop kick there by Jeffries. His best opportunity. Oh, what a clothesline! Oh, Wyatt pulls him down. Oh, side Russian leg sweep into the apron. Incredible move. to the most dangerous part of the ring there. Wow, what a technique. Now going to work on the back some more. Oh! Back suplex right on top of the apron. And notice, in doing that, he forced his opponent to roll back into the ring, which is exactly where Wyatt can take him apart again. Big shot to the lower back there. Jeffries had just a little bit of momentum building there, and the veteran Wyatt shut it down hard. And now, he's going to chop him again. Oh, lighten him up. Irish whip, hard in the buckle. And unfortunately for Jeffries, his arms got caught in the ropes, comes out that time. Uh-oh. Now a flurry, the momentum working against him here. Oh, what a backbreaker. Bret Hart precision on that backbreaker. Jeffries kicks out at 2. Wyatt's got firm control of this. Picking his spots, hitting exactly where he's targeting, maintaining the pace exactly as he wishes. Now he's going back to that. Oh, might have broke the fingers there. A smart move on the part of Wyatt, because it's going to be tough for Jeffries to throw that discus punch with the broken fingers. Wyatt into a arm wringer into the back suplex. Kick out by Jeffries. Oh, wrenches in the headlock. Look at the way he's laced his own fingers. A fan was yelling out, "That's a choke." That is definitely not a choke, though. That's his expert application of the move. Right underneath the chin. Jeffries fights back, 3 big elbows. Wyatt turns around and got him over. Oh, he's got the shoulder. Great technique on that. Had the shoulders covered. Oh! Woo! Heart attack clothesline. Oh! Just like that, Jeffries kicks out again, though. After a major shot there, and Wyatt goes right back to trying to wear him down. This is a smart move on the part of the veteran. As he's wearing him down with each and every one of the holds. As soon as Jeffries tries to counter, he hits him with a major maneuver and gets him right back in a submission hold. There's the referee. I think he might be out here. Referee checking. It's really wrenching in that. He's got it synced in hard. Wow. When we know about the fortitude of James Jeffries, he's as tough as they come, pound for pound, the toughest man on the roster here. Oh, what a right hand! And another one. He throws a hell of a right hand. Into a satellite head scissors. Wyatt hits the corner. Jeffries might want to stay on him. Oh, he paid for it. Elbow right to the face. Oh! And the nip up there. Wyatt in the corner. Oh, up and over goes Jeffries. Oh, he hits him again now. Wyatt's in trouble here. Jeffries got a heck of a flurry going. He's going up top. First time in the match. Cross the body. It's set on the ring ref right there. Oh, Wyatt kicks out. 2.5. The sequence couldn't have worked any better for Jeffries on that crossbody. Oh, went for the sliced bread. Wyatt counters. Oh, what a move here into a, oh my, the tremendous an octopus stretch. And if he can get that arm extended here, oh, he turned it into a Russian link, into a Kochi clutch, incredible. Oh, and then there you go. My God, what a submission hold here. As he's working over the arms, he's stretching out the rib cage, he's wrenching the neck. I mean, that's hitting 3-4 parts of the body right now. How is Jeffrey, how did he slip out? You know, we're long enough into this bout, these guys are sweaty, and I think that was a saving grace of Jeffries to slip out of that one. Uh-oh, neck slide. Here we go. Wow, jackknife pin. Big right hand. Oh! Spins him around, elbow right to the face. Nice counter there by Jeffrey. Oh, nice slide out. What a slide out there by Wyatt. Now Wyatt up top. Busting out the shotgun drop kick. It's been a while since I've seen Wyatt use that. And 2. Well, that speaks, you know, honestly, I've not seen Wyatt use that move in a number of years. That speaks to maybe a sense of desperation to get a big win here himself. I mean, he nailed him right in the face with that. And he's got Jeffries, Chancery now. Oh, big forearm shot. Up on the turnbuckles. He has a couple of different combinations he does from this position, and they're as deadly as anything in wrestling. He could be trying to hit just a traditional superplex, which that's bad enough. But if he adds a float over into it, good night. Jeffries fights back. Oh, a headbutt by Jacob Jeffries. Oh, Wyatt is down. Could be time for the splash caught by Wyatt into the crossface. What a transition. What a transition by Wyatt into the crossface. Incredible move. Oh, Jeffries with a roll-up counter. Oh, pump kick to the face. Oh! First DDT. Ah, Jeffries out again. And at this point, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? Because even Wyatt's got to be impressed with the guts of James Jeffries at this point in the bout. He'll be going for that coronation pile driver. Oh no. Angel wings? Oh, wow, he's going deep in the arsenal here. He's got, oh, countered. Oh, no, slingshot. Oh! The fight, it's just too much momentum into a, could be sliced bread. Oh! Sliced bread! Cover! Oh! What a win for James Jeffries. I consider that an upset. Incredible. You don't even need a full hand to count the number of people that actually have a victory over Jeremy Wyatt this year, and now James Jeffries can add himself to the list. What a win there. Incredible. Incredible win for James Jeffries.